Hello, lovely yogi friend, and thank you so much for joining me for this level 2 practice. We're going to start by coming onto our backs and exploring bridge pose. So let's come onto our backs and have our knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor. Taking a nice smooth breath in through the nose. Nice smooth long breath out through the nose. Lovely. And now as we inhale, we're going to press down through the feet and lift the hips. Doesn't need to be too big a move. Give yourself time and patience. As you exhale, lowering the hips and the spine back down to the earth. Inhaling, pressing down through the feet. So we want to have the feet close enough we can touch the backs of the ankles with our fingertips. And then exhale, lowering back down. Another aspect of this is that we want to have our feet hip width apart so they're not right beside one another. As we inhale, we press down through the feet, lift the hips. Now this time we're going to interlink our fingers underneath us and scooch a little bit up onto our shoulders. So we're finding a strength as well as a lightness. And then release, slowly coming back down. Nice, one more like that. Press down through the feet, lift the hips, lift the spine, scooch the shoulders underneath. Come a little bit higher maybe with the hips, strong through the legs, but feeling grounded through the soles of the feet. And then release, nice and slowly. Lovely. Drawing your knees in towards you, giving your knees a nice big hug. Hands come behind your knees. As we inhale, we're going to rock up. And as we exhale, rock back. Inhaling, rocking up. Exhaling, rocking back. Few more like that. Very nice and steady movement. So good for the spine. Make sure not to do too much up onto the shoulders if it's not right for your neck. But you might find you come up onto the shoulders. Might feel good. We don't know till we try. After getting a little bit of momentum. But smoothness is our friend here. Steadiness is our friend here. Nice. Lovely. One more. And as we inhale, let's come up and over onto our hands and knees into our side-to-side movement here. So moving your head, your shoulders, your hips, your spine, making circles, catching your breath. Lovely. And then releasing. Coming back to the center. And we're going to walk our hands actually back towards our knees, lifting our knees off the floor, and then letting the heels come down. We're going to work a little here in Uttanasana, forward fold. So we have our legs straight, hands maybe on the shin bones. As we inhale, we want to lift up a little so we become an L shape. So we want to pull a little energy into the lower belly, and then exhale, come down a little further over the legs, maybe even tucking your chin in towards your chest. Inhaling, a little lift, so feel that energy. It's very good for the hamstrings. Feel the feet on the floor, and then exhale. See if there's a little room to fold over. It's not a very big move usually. And then one more time, inhaling a little lift. So it's quite strong for the body, for the spine to lift up like this. Just feel the action in the hamstrings there. And then exhale one more time, folding over, tucking your chin in. Nice. And then as we inhale, we're going to bend the knees, roll up one vertebra at a time. And then when you get to the top, rolling your shoulders back and down a few times. And then stepping forward to the very top of your mat. Big toes touching, spreading your toes nice and wide. Inhaling, reaching up and back. Exhaling, folding over. Hands to the earth, chin to the chest. So that might mean bending your knees nice and deep. So it's up to you what's needed, what's possible. And then as we inhale, we step the right foot back. Knee comes down, keeping our hands on the floor. We want to see if we can lift the chest a little here. Strong for the front of that right leg. And then tucking your toes, left foot back. Plank pose. Knees come down, hips come back towards the heels. Rounding into your back, hips come forward, chest lifts, chin lifts. Tucking your toes, pressing back. Downward facing dog. Inhaling, right foot forward between the hands. Left knee comes down, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Nice. And then lower. Inhaling, lifting that left arm up. So this right hand can be quite active. And then release. One more like that. Inhaling, sweeping that left arm up. And then release. Hands come to the earth. Now we're going to come all the way round to the left. Over that left knee. Right knee comes down. And we'll do that now on this side. So right arm comes up. And we can use that left hand onto the left knee to keep us lifted. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching that right arm up. And then exhale. One more, inhale, feel that energy of the left hand into the left knee, and release. Nice. Tucking your toes, we're going to come round to the right, all the way round. Left hand on the floor, right arm reaches up towards the sky into a nice twist. So that left leg is straight and strong, right arm reaches up, and then right hand comes down. Stepping the left foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhaling, rising. Exhaling, folding over. Inhaling, left foot back. Now knee comes down. We're going to keep our hands on the floor. See if we can lengthen through the front of the body. This is really something that can only be felt on the inside. What changes through that left leg? And then tucking your toes, stepping the right foot back. Plank pose. Knees come down, hips come back towards the heels, tidal pull. Rounding into your back, hips come forward, chest lifts, chin lifts. Tucking your toes, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhaling, left foot forward between the hands. Right knee comes down. Now this time both arms reaching up, up, up and up. Exhaling, hands come down. Inhaling, lifting the arms up, up, up and up. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Nice. So we're going to tuck our toes, come all the way around to the right. Round over that right foot. Left knee lands onto the floor. Inhaling, reaching the arms up, up, up. Exhaling, arms come down. Inhaling, sweeping the arms up, kind of going on that voyage of discovery. And release. One more time, feeling throughout the entire spine. Reaching up and back. Hands come down to the earth. Coming round all the way, round to the left. We're going to keep that right leg straight. Right hand on the floor. Left arm reaches up towards the sky into a twist. Nice. Left hand comes down. Stepping the right foot forward. Folding over your legs. Inhaling, rising, coming all the way up. Exhaling, hands come down through the center of the body. Resting here for a moment, maybe taking your feet hip width apart. Feeling your energy. Feeling your breath. Feeling the soles of the feet connected to the earth. And from here we're going to come into a standing balancing pose of tree pose. So I'm going to turn around. We want to start with a nice strong left leg. And we're going to really spread the toes nice and wide. And you might prefer to be on the wood if you have wood. Try and be on something really solid. Carpet or even our mat is quite spongy, so you want to feel that there's nothing kind of distracting you from being solid in this pose. Another really good point is to really focus on something with your eyes. So don't let your eyes wander around. We need to have something that we can focus on that isn't moving. And then we bring the right knee up and we take hold of the ankle and place the foot on the inside of the left leg as strong as we can. So there is effort here. We're going to be pushing this right foot against the left leg, and the left leg also pushes against the right foot. So there's this quite a strong feeling of energy. And then bringing your hands in front of your heart, lifting your arms up towards the sky. Now, no tension in your neck or your shoulders. Fingers are nice and wide. This right knee is pressing back. There's energy in the legs. And we're reaching up towards the sun. Lovely. Hands come back down through the middle, releasing your right foot down. And we'll do that on the other side. So nice and strong and firm through the right foot. Everything comes from that sole of the foot. And then the left knee comes up. And we're going to encourage this foot up nice and high. So the last thing we want actually is the foot against the knee. So either have it below the knee or above the knee. And then all that energy, really strong. It requires action to be pushing the foot against the leg and the leg against the foot. Sometimes we think yoga poses are just happening, but they only happen when we engage our energy. Hands in front of the heart kind of changes everything when we know we actually have to be involved. And then right, the arms reaching up, no tension in the shoulders, fingers nice and wide, and we're drawing the energy from the sun down into our heart. Lovely. Bringing your hands together down through the middle and releasing your left foot. Nice. Come to sit on your mat with your legs crossed. Hands on your knees, palms facing up. Closing your eyes. You might feel that energy circulating around your legs, your lower back. Feeling your breath, feeling the space you've created during your practice. And that connection we can even feel when we sit like this, the sit bones moving down into the earth, connecting to that earth element of feeling grounded, feeling stable, feeling secure, belonging. And we'll close our practice by drawing our hands in front of our hearts as we bow in gratitude and thanks to our bodies, our breath, our minds, and our hearts for serving us so well, doing such an amazing job. And I hope you have a gorgeous day. Namaste.